Hello, 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 hello. First stream in a long time. And it's City against Celtic, first preseason game of 2024. I'm all for it. All for it. It's preseason, so, I mean, to be fair, I barely care for the result anyway. But, I mean, look at the lineup. Grealish is starting. Yeah, it's Grealish starting. That's Schmeichel. Schmeichel at Celtic now. I look like Casper. That is definitely Casper Schmeichel, isn't it? It is. Bloody hell, Celtic have Casper Schmeichel. Hey, Amario. How is it going? Nice to see you. I somehow knew you'd be the first one. My apologies. That was pretty loud, that. Yeah, I'm good. Just chilling. Gonna just watch this, relax. See a couple of the youngsters. Didn't know Celtic had Schmeichel. Interesting. Looks like he's trying to get Grealish and Haaland fit for the season, considering they've not played any European football. They didn't play in Euros. Phillips is there as well. Bob, Rico. I'm thinking of putting Grealish in my fantasy team, you know? I am. I'm thinking of putting Grealish in my fantasy team. Because obviously the FPL has changed, so now players get points for free kicks, shots on target. Now Grealish wins a free kick every 6 minutes. I think he's... But I just don't know who Pep's going to start. I just don't know. I mean, you're expecting to start Bernardo, Odin, De Bruyne. You expect them to start. And then it's out Doku and Grealish. I think he'd like to go Grealish. But something tells me he'll go Doku. I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyway. Good to see McAtee playing as well. I think he needs to get more game time this season. Ease him into the squad like we did with Palmer. Yeah, I really like McAtee. I'm gutted we sold the lap the other day because I really like the lap. I get why we sold him. We've got Haaland, but Haaland's probably going to leave after this season anyway. So I would have kept the lap because I think he's the answer when Haaland leaves. And the fact we sold him for 20 million is, for me, that's poor. I said it when we got rid of Sterling and we got rid of Palmer. You know, and going all the way back to Sané as well. We sell players so cheap. So cheap. So I want to see McAtee embedded in the squad. I want Rico to get more time as well because I like Rico. Walker's coming to the end, I think, of his career with us. I can't see him staying much longer. I mean, you look at our team, you got De Bruyne, Walker. Expect them to move on. Bernardo, he's always moving on. Every summer he's moving on. Haaland. Who else? I don't know how long Diaz will stay for. Stones, will the club keep him? I mean, he gets injured for most of the season every time anyway. Looks like this is on ESPN or something. Not ESPN, I don't know what that is. But she's having a great time. Whatever channel she's on. Alan, big grin on his face there with the officials. But yeah, I think this game for me, I'm more interested in Grealish. Pep said he's looking absolutely, well, Pep said he's looking terrific in training. He's come back fighting, so I guess I'm probably he's the one that we got to look out for the most. That bench is massive. I know, who are you looking forward to seeing? I mean, who do you want to see play? Looking at that starting 11, there's only one player that's going to definitely start that first game, and that's Haaland. Unless he gets injured. Finally kicking off. Now, Celtic have already done a pre-season game. But they're a little bit more fit than us. McAtee's playing in the De Bruyne role. They've already broken the offside shot there. They are onside. And if rumours are to be believed, then Ortega's going to be our starting goalkeeper this season. And if you look at the FPL, they've even put him as 5.5 million. He's the same price as Edison, which is wild. But that's because they expect Edison to leave this summer. Go on, lads, take charge of it. Dangerous ball by Ortega. Good defending. First free kick. I think that was Wilson Esbron, wasn't it? Quick feet. Oh, that's a good play. That's good defending, that. Because Ortega sold him very short. He's done it again there. He's put Wilson Esbron in loads of trouble. Carolina looking nice. North Carolina, that is. One Jack. Oh, good ball. Hit it. Did Schmeichel get a touch on that? Good play from Grealish, that. Lovely turn. Then McAtee plays Grealish through. And I think Schmeichel got a touch on it. Gonna be a goal kick to Celtic. Raking ball by Ortega. Doesn't reach Grealish. Goes out for a throw in, but nice idea. But it's never on that. The defender had it all day. Great tan. Pep. Pep's got a great tan. Also, of course, because Pep has said that we're likely to keep the same squad that we've got now, that we're not going to make any more transfers in. And unless a fee comes in that everyone's happy with, including the player, there's going to be no one leaving. Celtic did really well going down the left-hand side. Good cutting back into the box. But fired wide by Kyogo. Yeah, was that Lewis? Lewis has to stay with him there. Lewis just let him get that yard to get the crossing. Not strong enough on the ball. That's going to be a City throw. Again, another poor pass out wide to Grealish. She's not getting onto the ball at the moment. I think Jack needs to play more central. I've saying it for a couple of years now since we got him. Put him in the middle a little bit. See what he can do. Stick McAtee on that left-hand side. I mean, it's a friendly as well. So stick him in the middle. Let him drive through the centre. I think it'd be dangerous because obviously he's good with his feet. He's great at keeping hold of the ball. He'll win you loads of free kicks, and if he's more central, free kicks going to be quite nasty. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Poor defending, then good defending. Oh, and then a lovely chip forward to Jack. That's a great ball, that, to Grealish. Here we go now. Grealish is a good tackle. A really good tackle. Don't know who that was, but that was great defending. Just Jack's touch, just a little too heavy. That'll come with time. That'll come with time. If I can get rid of... That might be better. So that light's not quite... You can tell how warm it is. Boiling in here. That's better, isn't it? Bit of a zoom. That's much better. There we go. Good touch by Haaland. They're trying to build down the left-hand side again. This is the one thing I will say about City. Whenever Jack does play, every one of our attacks goes down the left-hand side. Another heavy touch by Jack. He was fouled this time, though. Then the defender saying, it's close. Or he's saying he got just a little bit on it. No, he didn't get on it. He was close, though. I think he's right. It's a fraction late. Definitely has a feel of pre-season, doesn't it? Everyone just passing it around. I mean, Celtic came out the blocks quite quick, to be fair. I think Rodgers would have told Celtic to be more aggressive in the early 10 minutes because he knows that we've not played a pre-season game yet. This is our first one, their second one, so they're up to speed a little, tiny bit more. But really, we've settled in quicker than Celtic, and it's a lovely ball forward. That foul, ref. It looked like a foul, but I'll take it. Hey Pep, how's it going? Like you're on the bench, looking like you got a great tan. What a pass that is, though. It's not a foul. No, he kicks the Celtic player. It's unlucky, though. If he'd just been able to bring that down. Play. Good closing by Jack. That's what we like to see. And I still can't believe, like, I guess Southgate's reasoning. He took a few extra players. He takes Tony, barely uses him. Watkins barely uses him. They both did a good job, though, when they came on for Kane. You know, and he barely uses Palmer. But he tried to switch things up, Southgate, but he had to take Jack. He's something completely different than what we've got in the rest of the team. He just helps you control the game that a little more. We still got the world champions thing. No, sure. I guess we are still the world champions. I mean, we won't be in a couple of months, but I guess we are still the world champions. I go to the City Games. I have a season ticket. So I do go to the City Games. I do go to the City Games. Celtic on the attack, yeah. They're broken. It's got to be a goal. It is. I mean, that's the danger when we play that high line. We've been saying it for years. Again, none of that back four is going to start the first game of the season. Back to back. 9 of these 11 players are not going to start the first game of the season. Maybe even 10. I don't know if Jack will start. He's well onside. He's well onside. It's poor defending. I mean, who's dropped back so far there? Who's that in the middle? It's a good goal, but I don't know who that is in the middle. He just dropped back. I thought Ortega would have come out a little more. Ortega just stood there. I felt like he'd be taking him another step forward. Close that angle. Okay. Mr. Max Chippy outside the stadium. Well, just down the side. Is that the one? Let me get this right. Because there's 2 chippies I go past because I walk from town. So the 2 chippies I know of are the one. What road is it? It's where it's the flats are. You go off town, just come off Dean's Gate. No, you go not Dean's Gate. Road is where the tram is. Go up that road. And then Chipper's on your right. You turn right. You go straight down that road. There's another Chipper on your left. You cross the tram stop. You turn left up the road. And then you're in the stadium. I'm wondering. I can't remember what they call it. Is it? I want to say it's like Fred's or something. Right. There's 2 Chippers I go past. Near the bridge. I think I know. You mean the bridge with the like a disused warehouse that I think's a gym now? I think. And it's right next to I think it's next to Bucky's or something. I'm right. I'm trying to picture that on the left-hand side. And there's a green opposite in like a triangle with more flats. And it's just before the tram. The not the Etihad Stadium one, Holt. Is it? I think. I don't know. There's 2 chippers across. I said I walk from Piccadilly. I think that's the one. Is it Holt? Is that the stop? The one just for the Etihad Stadium, and it's just Next to that, there's like an industrial estate behind it. Is that what it's called? There's always a massive queue out there. People must leave the stadium like 10 minutes. Well, must leave like 20 minutes early to get to that chippy. Because no matter what time I'm walking past it, it's busy. I've only been in there once, I think. I'm pretty sure I've only been in there once. And I think it was to the ground rather than away from the ground. Might have been like a Champions League game or something, one of the night games. It sounds about right. Because the other chippy further up is always closed for some reason. They close at like 7 p.m. They don't like the football rush. They're always closed when there's a football game on. It's really odd. I mean, I get why they don't want any trouble, but I don't think you'd get any trouble. I mean, you'll get the wrong, odd, like, drunk person. It's a chippy after all. But it always seems to be closed on a match day. I'm guessing that's one of your, like, popular stops, is it? That chippy just by the Mr. Mac chippy. I'm pretty sure I've only been in there once. I know I've definitely been in there, but I think it's on once. Main Road chippy. Yeah. I think that's one of the things that happened with Moss Side when we left there, because when I was going to Main Road, I used to stop by, because where the bus depot was at Main Road, I used to go to the food place just across there, but because they are closed, because Main Road went. And I think that's one of the sad things about that area, that everyone just, you lose so much of that commerce. Wait, Alvarez is playing. How's Alvarez playing the Olympics for Argentina? That can't be right. He's not even going to be ready for us for the start of the season. That's mad, that. When we first signed Alvarez, he didn't get a break because he came straight to us from the end of their season. So he played like 2 years without break. And he's going to do the same again because of the Olympics. Madness. He's just had the Copa America. Now he's got the Olympics. Give the guy a break. Surely the Olympic team don't need him. Where are you going tomorrow? I think I missed something. Is it? That's some strange defending that. Whoa, referee! Wait, what? The referee looked away. The referee completely looked away from the game there. He had no idea where the ball was. City stopped because it went out for a throw. Celtic just carried on playing like it hadn't. And the referee, because he didn't see it, just waved play on. Bizarre. Madness, that ref. Oh, the City tour. You're doing the City tour. I've not been on the tour. You get to see the Tunnel Club in that. I've not been on the Etihad one. I guess it's now, because now they've got all the trophies. Be a good time to go. But I haven't. I went to the Main Road one. I did the Old Trafford one as well as a kid when I went with cousins for his birthday. But I haven't done the Etihad one. The Etihad tour might be better once they finish building up the family stand and they've done that hotel. I know they're doing a rooftop tour as well, aren't they? They're adding a rooftop tour. Should be interesting. But yeah, I fancy seeing the Tunnel Club in that. That you're just, I mean, they're sharp on the ball. I'll give them that. City do look sharp when they're on the ball. But Celtic's pressing is putting us in all kinds of trouble. Oh, he's gone face first into the advertising board there. Is he alright? Good defending, good play, good pass. That was Oscar Bob, that. He did really well. He just headbutted him there. Yeah, that's a foul. He did headbutt him. I mean, it looked like he did anyway. It's not affected him. But it definitely looked like he headbutted him. He did the Tottenham tour. Good headbutt that straight in the forehead. I will say that Tottenham Stadium is something impressive. I've not been, but it looks really impressive. What a ball. Haaland's first shot. And Bob just blasts it over. Was that McAtee that played Haaland through? That's a great pass through to Haaland. He's got a good tan as well, Haaland. Look at that. Good play all around. Good through ball. Good effort at goal. Good run by Haaland as well. Good save by Schmeichel. $90 in 97 games for Haaland. We went to the FA Cup game. The one just gone. The one where we won, was it 1-0? What was it? An Ake last minute goal, wasn't it? I remember. Was it Ake last minute? Sounds about right. Still warm. Really showing again, running across the pitch. Thanks to do. McAtee should have gave it to Bob first time. Then it's gone back to Lewis. Then on to Phillips. Phillips needs a good preseason, doesn't he? He was shocking at West Ham. I mean, we bought Phillips for 50 million, and I think his value dropped by 50 million when he went to West Ham. What was it? 2 red cards he got in like 4 games. Oh, and an on goal. Ake, super Ake. He's so underrated, Ake. So underrated. Oh, I've not even updated this score. Who cares though? It's preseason. Celtic won. Yeah, when Celtic do get on the ball, they are zipping it around, and City are not closing them down very well. And lacking that much fitness, I expect Pep to make, I don't know, 11 changes. Who's better, Phil or Jude? I think Phil's better, to be honest with you. I think Jude's overrated. I like Jude. I'd like him at City. I think he'd be a great all-round replacement for Rodri. I mean, he's unlucky, Phillips. Why not, mate? Go for it. I know it's not his natural position, but I think it'd be great there for us. Dropping in that Rodri role when he's not fit or whatnot. But I think Phil's better. Phil can play anywhere across the front 3. He can also play behind the front 3 in centre mid or the number 10 role. But I don't understand this. I really don't get the Bellingham Raven. I don't get it. I mean, to be fair, I mean, you look at that England. If you go back to the Euros, I think every England player is overrated because we were Southgate's fault. His tactics are crap. But everyone, not no England player stood out in that tournament. Maybe Palmer did when he came on. He played like what 20 minutes of the whole tournament. But he's probably our best player, Palmer. Yeah, I think Foden's phenomenal. Foden, when De Bruyne finally leaves and Foden takes that role, I think he's going to be a monster. Obviously, Pep plays him on the right or he plays him on the left. Does a better job on the left for us than he does for England. Like I said, I think Southgate's tactics are terrible because he stands off. But when Foden's given that free license, like when he's definitely playing in the middle, for us last season, wow. Wow, was he good last season, Foden. He deserved Player of the Year, him. But I would still like Bellingham. I think Bellingham could do a very good job for us. I just don't like Bellingham's attitude. If you look at the City players in general, none of them really stand out for their attitude. Maybe Walker a little. Walker seems a little bit arrogant, little prick. But other than that, everyone else seems quite down to earth and quite relaxed and chill. That's what you want. Saka, you think Saka played well? I don't know. It's tough to say because if you look at the front three in general, like Foden, Saka, and Kane, I just don't think Southgate knows how to use them. I just don't think he knows how to use any of them because Southgate likes to play with 9 defenders, but it just makes a mess of the front. That's why, it was just not balanced. That's why I think, oh, it's a good play by Grealish, but I don't know who is on the left hand side. Didn't read it. If that was Vardiol or Ake, they would have got that. They just didn't read what Jack was going to do. But I think that's why I think if we taken Jack, it would have mixed up a little bit. Even if you drop Foden out of the team because you don't want to play in the middle, you put Jack on the left, it's just something different. And I think we would have held the ball a lot better and got up the pitch easier. But Southgate's a clown. Can't stand him. Next England manager, I would have said Howe. I'd probably still say Howe, to be honest. I'd like it to be an English manager. I mean, there's nothing wrong with foreign, depending on who you get. Like, I'm not one of those, it has to be England manager, but I mean, if you look at English managers, other than Howe, who'd you go with? Really, no one. And I've liked Howe. I liked Howe when he was at Bournemouth, and I said when he was at Bournemouth to someone he's with that he was going to be an England manager. Someone he hates Howe. I don't know why, but he absolutely despises everything about him. This one is at Bournemouth. That's a pen that ref, innit? He looks fouled. Good play by Grealish though. Look, cutting inside. He's got four defenders he took out of him. I don't know. The replay doesn't show it very well. Yeah, other than Howe, I can't think of anyone. Oh, I guess you could go. I mean, would you risk Potter? He's been out of football for a while now. I mean, he made a mess of Chelsea. That's great play by Haaland. Give him back, give him back. He has as well. Good save again by Schmeichel. That's a great save by Schmeichel. Spread himself really well. Great play by Haaland. Great play by Grealish. Great play by Schmeichel. I don't know, who would you pick as next England manager? I don't think there's a lot of options out there. I don't think there are a lot of options. That you've just charged me £5 because I'm on City Plus. Makes sense. Not a lot of options, is there? Come on, Lewis, hit it. I would have hit it. I don't care what Pep says. I would have just shot. I'm walking in. Or ball. I was never going to get that. The big guy here. Betty. He's big, isn't he? Great play by Grealish there. Bob as well, he needs more game time this season. He looked really good last season when he played for us. And Pep trusted him a lot as well. Just held on the ball, I think one touch too many. He opened the space up and then he tried to go past them again. He tried to go past them twice. And he'd already done it once. He just dinked it in. I mean, look at the size of Haaland. Just let him head it. I know Haaland tends to go for volleys, but let him head it. This time City's press works out great. City are growing into the... Oh, what a pass that is. Hits it. No, you can't keep it out. Schmeichel again. Great save by Schmeichel. Well, almost. 1-1. Good goal. That is unbelievable. That was Grealish again, that. Unlucky Schmeichel, but look at that ball by Grealish on the inside. And he's got 4 defenders there. He takes out 5 defenders for that one pass. Haaland didn't mean to leave it, but... they're playing Blue Moon with the goal. I think that's poor defending. I actually think the defender should have stopped that. Everyone's got such good hands. I said Blue Moon. Tearing cockneys apart again. Another Scottish podcast, same thing. Don't want to say it's a standoff here. Like I said, I know it's a pre-season game and we've just scored. We have worked hard to get that equaliser, but don't stand off now. Just we've grown into the game really well. We kept Celtic pretty much off the ball. We forced them back on the edge of their box. Now it's going again, doing it again. Interesting that Haaland's captain. That interests me. The great pass over the top, losing on it. I'll take it did well in the end. It looked like he wasn't going to come for that. Celtic have opened us up here again. Where's the defence? They got a second. Just really easy. And it's a complete repeat. It's a complete repeat of the first goal. That fourth defender is completely missing. Oh, that is so bad. Mbete couldn't get across. Three of them, Mbete, Lewis, and whoever the other one is, just completely compacted. All went to the ball to man mark one player, and that left Kuhn all alone on the right hand side because Wilson Esbrand was so far out of the pitch. Twice now. I don't know where Wilson Esbrand is in that. I haven't seen him overlap Grealish or anything yet. I don't know where his position's supposed to be. All that hard work just down the drain. Of trying to flick. Another poor ball out to Grealish. So many of them have been short. Jack's making the runs though. They're just cutting us open with every pass. Just two passes and they've done the whole team. I like Haaland here as captain, marshalling everyone. He's saying, look, he's all alone. He's pointing at him for ages. I like that from Haaland. You know, there's a lack of effort there. Was that Bob? Goal kick. Celtic are tearing us apart down that right hand side when they attack Wilson. Esbrand can't get anywhere near Kuhn. It's twisting him all over the place. Poor finish sends it wide. Aaron looks knackered already. There's space in the middle for both teams' number 10s. Bakhti has loads of space when he gets it in the middle, but so do they. That Rio. Whenever he touches it, he's in like 20 yards of space. It just seems to be no... Like, where's Phillips? Phillips playing centre half. I mean, he's not because you've got Wilson Esbrand and Lewis there centre mid. Which means Phillips drops back to centre half when we're on the ball. Don't play just yet. Now play it. Just held on to it for so long. It's all about decision making. We're making the wrong decisions. I'll foul him. Just stand him up. Phillips is just getting nowhere near Rio whenever he touches the ball. Oh, God, he's done him here. It's outside of the post. Pretty sure that was outside of the post, is it? There, it's gone past Lewis. So easy. I'll take it's just. Are you backing off, backing off? You've backed off 40 yards there. Can't back off 40 yards. Have to do better. Good play by McAtee. I think he got lucky, but he gets away from the man anyway. May as well just hit it. Why not? Space was there, but I think he needed to hit it a touch sooner. Just took an extra touch. That is definitely a foul. Unlucky. It's good strength from Haaland. He pulled the Celtic guy on his ass at least. We're just not getting near them in that middle. So much space for him. He's gone over. The defending is so bad. The defending is so bad. The pass to the outside of the foot here. He's well onside as well. Good finish. Is just trying to do too much. Every single one of them. Just like trying to take on like 3 Celtic players on their own. Doesn't seem much like a team, particularly the back 4. We want to throw in. Edge of their box. Can't see us doing anything about it though. Can't see us getting a second one here in the first half. That's half time. Just ran out of steam. About 25 minutes in, essentially, when we got the goal, we just fell apart after that. They were just opening us up with like every pass. Letting Celtic players just run and do what they want. No one's getting anywhere near them. They got far too much space in that middle. We're not pressing enough when they've got it. Just inviting them onto us. Kit Simons, my word. This Kit Simons, he's looking really old him. Great sideburns though. Look at his hairline. Just tweet that. Disaster first half. That first half is terrible. Haaland looks, well, I wouldn't say he looks sharp. He looks absolutely knackered. I mean, I'd be surprised if he comes out for that second half, but he's, yeah, he's, looks like he's hungry for it. It looks like he wants it, which is good. He was strong towards the end of that first half when he received that through ball from McAtee. Can't think who played it. Maybe it was Bob. But here, I mean, time and time again, every time they pick up that ball on that centre, like around the halfway line, it just ripples open with a single pass. How's he got that space? I just think Wilson Esbron makes a mistake there as well because he runs at the man. I think he could have cut him out if he hadn't ran at him. Like if he ran just back towards the goal rather than towards him. Kuhn, isn't it? I think. Yeah, like Kit Simons is saying there, every time they pick up that ball, our defense is just, it's a mess. The second goal is basically the same thing. They pick it up, they pass it into the middle. No one's around him. Don't know where Phillips is. Because that's where Roger would be. Roger would be stopping this. And the next thing you know, Wilson Esbrand is left in no man's land. And turn is so easy. Doesn't stop it. Doesn't read it. I mean, it's quite good from Kuhn because actually what he's done with the first goal, he's gone on his right foot. And the second one, they're expecting it again on his right foot, but he's cut inside on his left and finish with that. Because he could go either foot. They're on the defender. I think the equalisers were really well done. And look, it's Jack's pass. Yeah, I don't think Haaland. I think Haaland was trying to get on the end of it. But hey, it's pre-season. It's first half of the first game of pre-season. We'll just let it ride. That's a really good save. The second one there from Haaland when he tries to dink it over him. The stretch from Schmeichel. Good save. Can't do anything about it. Third goal as well. It's again down that right hand side. Wilson Esbrand doesn't know where to come. Oh god, they've got him scared. Like so they leave him to run through the middle, which is poor. No one goes with him. But Wilson Esbrand here, he doesn't close him down. He just stands off him, just watches it happen. Poor. So getting ready for the second half. What changes Pep makes? I mean, I don't think he's got most of the first team squad available anyway. Or covered them like Haaland was looking tired. 3 minutes until the second half starts. I think from Pep's point of view, you just got to say, look, when they got on it, do as much closing as you can. Yeah, you're not going to do it for the 4:45, but particularly at the start of the half, close them down. Don't let them be so comfortable on the ball. When they get that ball in that middle, on that halfway line, you have to go to them. You can't stand off them. As soon as they get the ball, we seem to be just running towards our own goal. Someone's got to get into them, get stuck in. Make him rush the pass rather than just let him pick it out. And that left-hand side, that Wilson has Brandy's got because he doesn't know what to do. The first goal, he's not closing down quick enough. And then he just let him take it on the right side, his right foot. The second goal, he's done the same thing, but let him cut inside on his left. And the third one, because he doesn't know what he's going to do, he just stands off him and lets him pass it around him. The pitch is being cleared, ready for the teams. Here they're talking about how it takes, say, a few weeks of the season to get going. I think that's bull. I mean, if you look at last season, we came up flying. I think we have done. Yeah, I've done in general anyway. I mean, look at Pet's first season. I don't think we lost it. We till like December or something. And then obviously we fell apart once we started losing. But I think this thing that we start off slow is a bit of a myth. Yeah, we may not be like send the world alight, but we're still scoring goals. We're still getting points on the board. Pep has made some changes. Haaland's coming back out. Surprised by that. I don't think Haaland will play the night. Grealish coming out. Lewis is out. Bob back out. Wilson Esbrand's coming out. That is surprising because he's been awful him. Pep's not made a lot of changes. See Pepe talking, and he's like, "The defense. Where the hell is the defense?" He must see that just one pass is cutting us open every single time. Just pass. Schmeichel coming off like that. He's been great for them. Especially with a friendly hit on the half time. I just don't even bother putting the board for all these changes. She's got to do it like 9 times. Wouldn't bother. Here's the Celtic team now. Only just coming out. Not the biggest squad, Celtic, are they? So, just a hole from the football manager. Put him in the team early. Right, from City, we just need to up the tempo a little bit. It's a nasty one straight away. That'd be a yellow in any other competition. If it was a competition, that'd be yellow. It wasn't a friendly. Late foul. But City needs to up the tempo. That's a goal. Love that. Love that. It's a great goal. Well done, Bob. That's better. That's what we want to see. Our wingers actually running at players. We don't do that enough. I mean, he goes past him 3 times. One. Turns around, goes past him again. It's a good finish. The starts the second half. Like I said, up the tempo. Run at them. Give them a few things to think about. Didn't even notice. Is that Edison? Didn't even notice. Just, I could just tell by the nonchalant way he was walking with the ball then. He did enough there, Lewis. Not Lewis, is it? It's, don't know who it is. Simpson Poussey. They're just about enough there to put him off. Run him out of play. Again, midfield is absolutely nowhere to be seen. Wilson Esbrand has to be careful there because he's giving him so much space again. We're just defending too narrow. Look at the space they've stretched. Now, the gap between their front three is crazy, and we're just narrowing in. At least there's been goals in this one. It's not just been a case of just a 0-0. Like everyone's just walking around, enjoying the park. You can tell Edison's on. Because the Celtic players don't want to press now. Go on, hit it. Too many passes. So I think Haaland should have hit that. He should have turned it into himself. Was better. Good header away. He gets the ball. Gonna be a safe throw. Ronnie, Lewis there. Got lucky. The keeper should have saved that, but I think Haaland's got to hit that. I think Haaland's the one that's... He's in the centre of the goal. He's the one that's got to turn a snapshot. Wilson Esbrand's got to close him down here. You can't just let him run at him again. Don't back off. He backed off too much here. Edison gets something on it, which I think stopped it going in. There's a dangerous cross, but again, just backing off, backing off. Yeah, that was a tap in if Edison didn't get to that. Good goalkeeping. Na 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 na. That is so unlucky. If he'd fed that through, Haaland was gone. And Grealish made the wrong ball. Grealish should have gone inside to Haaland there. He should have tried to feed him through again. How dark it is in North Carolina. Middle of nowhere. No, 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 no. Lucky. Da-da. 56 minutes gone. City corner. Are there going to be another change, is there? No, he's on the Celtic place to get back. Justin Cross. Haaland wins the header. British tries the outside of the foot. But Bear just thinking into the bar post. Haaland was waiting for it. I'd fancy my chances if I was Haaland against this Celtic defence. They're not the tallest. There goes. Goal. I said it at half time. They're not the strongest, and he muscled them off in the first half. Well, look at this cross. This is what I mean. Just back post. Just sit it up. He just lets the defender bounce off him. Just as the ball's coming in before he reaches them, Haaland just bumps into him. And the defender's got no chance after that. Better from City. It's a good start to the second half. I think was that Peroni then with the ball. He just I think he froze. I don't think he knew what to do. So he's just I think he panicked and he tried to play that through ball. I would have just hit it. Okay. Unlucky. There's half an hour to go. How have they got through? And here they come Celtic. Every time they break forward, they do look like they're going to score. Lewis is all alone here. Oh, God. They do just about. Just about enough. And it's going to be a City throw. It's going to be another substitution. Wilson has brand is off. I think pretty poor game. So Ryan Katongo run. From all the Celtic changes. Celtic are looking dangerous again. After this last 20 minutes, we've had a good 20 minutes. All the stuff seems to have regalvanized them, not us. So they're starting to control the ball again. His pressing is, well, it's poor. It's just one at a time and they're not even really pressing. City have managed to get Celtic to go backwards to the goalkeeper, but again, the pressing is really non-existent. Now for a City throw, really no pressure on him there. Poor ball out wide. Another two City changes. Why didn't he do these like 5 minutes ago? Grealish and Haaland off. Knight and Hamilton. Two boys I know well from Football Manager as well. Well, them straight in the team too. He looks 30 years old, him. Or he's a teenager. You know, here we go. There's Knight, first chance on the ball. Doesn't do a good job. Celtic just passing through. Here we go. No one's going to the runner. Oh my word, the space. It's 3-on-1. I mean, it's poor again from the defence. They left three of them on. I mean, how have they got three attackers on Edison? Oh, see City scoring again now. I think it's one of those games now. And going into the last 20 minutes. How many more does Celtic get? Because our defence has been absolutely shocking all game. I think Celtic can sense goals here as well. After all the changes. Celtic have a corner. And we got lucky there. We got really lucky there because the cross into the box went far post and he was unmarked. He just got it all wrong. Bounces through to Edison. That's a good pass by Lewis this time. They've given it the other way somehow. I thought the foul was the other way. I thought it was a foul on Knight, not the other way around. I thought it should have been a penalty as well. And handball. I mean, he does elbow him in the face, but the defender's fault for fouling him. I guess another go. Just switched it when he had the chance. I didn't think that was handball. I think he hit him in the face. Cesaro was quick feet there, though, trying to wiggle his way through, and he nearly did force his way past three of them. Ricochet was unlucky. And it really didn't look like he'd handballed it. It looked like it hit him in the face. Celtic breaking. Got space again here on this left-hand side. Casual defending. Nice. Really calm defending. Hamilton's fouled. Free kick on the halfway line. Mm-hmm. Again, I think some of these youngsters with the passing, they not like they're nonchalant about it. I just don't think they. I don't know. I think it's just they panic. They don't see immediately anything for them, so they just kick it, hope for the best. They don't assess. Oh, that was quick feet. They're friendly, but he's a yellow. Yeah, he scissored him. Definitely a yellow. On the space, he's not taking in, unfortunately. Gets the shot away, which is nice from Knight, but it was a bad first touch. Great from Bob, though, going straight through that middle. If he'd managed to open his body up a little more Knight, I think that would have gone in the far corner. Good attacking, to be fair. Since Grealish and Haaland gone off, I don't think we'd offer much offensively, but we have. Causing Celtic a few problems. They're having to defend. So fair play to them. Not even a bad corner. It's just no one's there. It went straight through the middle of the box. It landed almost on the penalty spot, and there's not a single player, defender or attacker near it. I don't know how they've done that, Celtic. They're going to score again here. Oh, good defending. Yes, his footing. I feel like there is another goal in this for us. There's definitely another goal in it for Celtic. Like I said, every time they go forward, they look like they're going to score. We're not handling it very well. But we are causing them a few problems as well. Even though it's just the youngsters on the pitch now. Another bad pass. Oh, there's less than 10 minutes to go now. Well, first touch, it's a foul, that ref. Don't get lucky there because he'd already lost the ball when he was fouled. Only 8 minutes to go now. We're in the 83rd minute. Just hitting 82. Here we go, Celtic here. Back post. It's on. Good defending that. I'm glad the ref didn't give that as a foul because it was a good tackle. He was nice and calm. Let's have a look at this. Actually, he might not have done. He might have fouled him. He might not have got a Katonga, but whatever. Cool. Cool head. All the fouls are coming in now. Celtic are just fouling us all the time, no? Edison nonchalantly just let a 1-2 off a Celtic player. Six minutes to go. I think we've seen pretty much what you'd expect. A lot of it. There's been some bite in it. I think that's because Celtic scored a because Celtic scored an early goal. But yeah, Celtic scored the early goal. And also we got the equaliser and they went and scored again. So I think it has been an interesting game because of that. I think if it had gone to half time 0-0, I think it would have probably just finished 0-0. I can't say it's been entirely boring. And mostly the youngsters have done all right. I just think defensively, they don't like this high line, the youngsters. That should have been 5. He's got a free header there in the centre of the 6-yard box. He should have scored. Should be scoring Celtic. Give it back to Edison. I think the youngsters just need to. I said I don't think they like this high line. Like if we played with this back four in the Premier League we just get destroyed week in, week out. Won't be able to handle it. And this is why Walker's pace comes in handy. I mean, he's not my favourite defender, but his pace is so crucial. And this is why, because these counter attacks. I think the youngsters, obviously, because the youngsters they don't play first team. Their decision making at times is a little bit off. Across to the back post, unlucky. One was just underneath it. But yeah, since Haaland and Grealish has gone off, I think everyone's done alright. Yeah, man, sack Pep. Do it. I don't think you watched the video. You should watch the video and then come back. I think the boys have done alright. But his high line's a mess. Again. I thought Pep would have got past the high line as well. We won the Champions League because we started to drop off more. Like if you look at the end of that season, like when we played Arsenal, we dropped off, we let them have the ball and come on to us rather than play up the halfway line and let them counter us every time. And I think that's the whole reason we ended up winning the treble. When we're 4 centre halves, then play such a high line, and it worked for us. And then last season, we went back to the high line. Disaster. Teams like Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, they'll pick you off. Arsenal now as well. United, it's how they beat us every time. Or when they do beat us. The FA Cup, we were dreadful. The FA Cup was an absolute disaster. It might have been our worst performance of the season, the FA Cup. Other than that, good to see Jack. I think he was looking decent. Haaland looking hungry as well. Nice to see him as captain. Bob's looked really good. Bob's looked really good once he's moved into the middle as well. He's well offside. Don't even bother running, mate. But yeah, I think Bob's looks really good in the middle. I don't think he's going to create you a lot of goals, but he's dangerous when the ball's at his feet. He'll win you a lot of fouls. That's just Soho looks really good as well. Nice, there you go. Last chance here. You got 90 seconds. One more chance in you. Yeah, you can't be messing about. It's a friendly, lads. It's not going to be injury time. You're going backwards. That's what I mean from the first half as well. When I said that everyone was taking one touch too many, you saw Bob take control of that, and then he kind of did like a dummy before passing it when he could have just passed it and got the ball moving straight away. 30 seconds to go. Then it's off to bed. What is it, 2:30? Bloody hell. Come on. Get off the pitch. There's 5 seconds left. Where's security here? Where's... I've just blown for full time, mate. That was poor. You need to go straight down the line with that one. You literally cut into 2 players. Full time. Well played. Good game, 4-3. Not bad. And that is me off to bed. It's 2:30. Listen, I've seen worse friendlies. Said I don't think the youngsters like that high line because every counter attack was an absolute nightmare. But other than that, decent. Right, have fun. Enjoy.